Afternoon guys to all of you, and I welcome you all on this wonderful platform that is BYJU'S Exam Prep. And guys, today we are here for a session which is related to the post-gate counseling session. And guys, as you know that CCMT have already released the notification. So this session I will be telling you everything related to the CCMT counseling, and this session is common for all the branches. Because this is not a branch specific session, this is a common session where we will be talking about CCMT, the notification of its information brochure, and also I will be showing you that how you need to go and log in, and I will be telling you the complete procedure from the starting to the end. From the starting when you are going to register at CCMT and to the end when you will be getting the admission. So the complete procedure we will see, and in between whatever the things would be required for that, we would be having separate sessions also, so don't worry about that. So in this session guys, we are going to start. So yes, please tell me, am I properly audible and visible to all of you or not? Then we are starting the session. Yes guys. So my dear, this is some detail about me. Those who are watching me for the first time, this is some detail about me. So I am teaching from last more than 10 plus years, cracked GATE many times, and also these are my areas of expertise in technical part. Now guys, without wasting your time, we will be starting. This is just information related to concept capsule. That you know, every week we are coming with 2 episodes of concept capsule where we are dealing with some wonderful concepts of the engineering, and specifically for branches different days are already allotted. So for mechanical, Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday for ECEE, and Sunday, Thursday for the computer science. Okay guys, so now we are starting. Now we are starting the session. So my dear, when we are talking about CCMT 2022, here majority of you definitely would be the student who have given GATE 2022 exam and they want admissions into NITs, and there are some other institutes also like IIITs which are associated with CCMT. So guys, first of all I would like to tell you that CCMT 2022 is allotting the seats in NITs and various other colleges which are associated with them, and for GATE score of 2020, 2021 and 2022, because you know now GATE score is valid for 3 years. So even if you have given the exam in GATE 2020 or GATE 2021 and you want admission based on that, or your GATE score in 2020 or 2021 is better than 2022, so you can use these GATE scores also. So depending on your best GATE score, you can choose whether GATE 2020, 21 or 22, okay, for the choice filling for getting the admissions into NITs. Okay, so guys, let's move further. Now my dear, these are the some common terminology which would be used during the filling of the form related to categories. Okay, so you can see in GATE, if you have filled with the general, in CCMT also you need to go by that. So similarly there are various categories. You have already seen whenever you fill the form they will be asking you about that. So I have mentioned these to you. And whatever now I am showing is from the official CCMT website, and this information is from the brochure only. Okay, so now this is a very important part about which we are going to discuss right now. So my dear, if we are going to discuss about that, first thing is registration fees. I would also be telling you that many of you would also be participating in IIT counseling, that COAP part. So many of you would be thinking that, sir, if we are also participating in COAP and in between if we get admission into IIT, then what will happen? So all those kind of things we will be having discussion. So my dear, the first thing is registration fees. If you see, rupees 3,000 for general EWS and OBC category, 2,500 for SC, ST and PWD category. So my dear, this fees is going to be non-refundable. So whether you are allotted a seat or not, whether you participate and get the allotted seat or not, whatever be the case, once you will be giving this 3,000 rupees or 2,500 rupees, this is going to be non-refundable, and whether now after that you participating or not, it is not non-refundable. And my dear, once you are going to participate into counseling, and let us say you are going to get a seat, you are allotted a seat, then after seat allotment, my dear, you need to go for you need to pay seat acceptance fees, that is SAF, and you can see 30,000 for general EWS OBC and 10,000 for SC, ST, PWD. And don't worry, this fees, my dear, will be adjusted into your MTech first semester, first year fees. So no worries about that. If you are going to get the seat and if you are going for MTech, this fees will be adjusted with the fees of your institute. And also, if you are thinking that maybe sir, after getting the seat I will not be going for MTech, I am changing my mood, then my dear, also this fees would be refunded to you. After they will be just cutting some processing fees of 1000 to 2000 rupees, and rest amount will be refunded to you if you are not going to take that seat which will be allotted to you. Then my dear, it is partial admission fees. When your seat acceptance would be final and you will be going for freezing the choice, means you are going to finalize this, then my dear, you need to submit a partial admission fees of 10,000 for general and 5,000 for SC, ST and PWD categories. This will also be adjusted into your institute fees, so don't worry about that. Okay. And my dear, when we are talking about every year, they are going for some second rounds also, special rounds of counseling also, because what happened is, whenever students are getting admissions into IITs or some better choice they get, so they leave the seats. So because of that, some seats are going to be empty. So when those seats are going to be empty, for those empty seats, once again the counseling is happening. So that is said to be the special rounds of counseling. And when we are talking about special round, so my dear, the registration fees for the special round is 3,000. This is again a non-refundable fees. And my dear, the best thing about this is, if you have not participated in this first round of counseling, first 3 rounds of counseling, then also you can once again you can also apply for this. Even if you have participated in this or not, you are eligible for this special round registration. So even if you are not participating in this counseling, I will not recommend you that, I am just telling you, then also you can attend this. And here also this fees is non-refundable. Whether you are been allotted the seat or not, this fees will be non-refundable. And guys, when we are talking about the organizing institute, so from last 3 years, MNIT Jaipur is the organizing body of CCMT. CCMT started at the time of 2012. Okay. So my dear, when we are talking about in the special rounds, so in the special round, you need not to give specifically, one is seat acceptance fees, which you are giving here, and partial admission fees. No. You need to give that together, 40,000 rupees here and 15,000 for SC, ST category. So here they will be taking together because they are special rounds of counseling. So not taking separately. I will be telling you the complete schedule also. So don't worry about that. So guys, this is a session going to be on Saturday. And in this, me and Rakesh sir will be taking this session, which is related to GATE 2023 in single attempt. So guys, this session will be around 10 PM. So everybody is invited for this session, and it is a must watch session. Then my dear, I would be telling you about the process. What is going to be the process for this? If you have any doubt, do ask me. So my dear, first thing you need to do is online registration, payment of registration fees, choice filling and locking of the choices. This is one thing you need to do, and for that windows are being open from 23rd of May, and it is going to be filled till 12th of June. So guys, don't be in hurry in such a way that you are going to complete it just today only, and don't be so lazy that you wait for the last date. Okay. Yes, Asif Ali, hello dear. So my dear, I will say just like and share the session so that other students can also reach here. This is a very important session. So my dear, 3 rounds of normal counseling sessions would be going on, and in which seat allotment would be there, depositing seat acceptance fees would be there. So what is going to be the procedure actually when you are going for the first round of counseling? You have already filled the choices. My dear, based on the merit list, you will be allotted some seat. And after that, if you are going to accept that seat, then my dear, you need to go for a seat allotment fees. So my dear, if you are going to give seat allotment fees, it doesn't guarantee that it doesn't going to be that fixed that you are going to take that seat. You can also apply for the betterment in the upper counseling, in the other counseling. Definitely you can apply for that. But when you will be going for this seat acceptance fees, this will be refundable if you're not going to take that seat in the admission, if you not finalize that. But definitely you need to give that, and after that document verification step would be there, and you will be having a choice what you need to do for the other round. So don't worry about that. Then my dear, online document verification would be there once you will be giving the seat allotment fees. Okay, so then you will be going for this document verification. All these things are going to be online, they are not going to be offline, so don't worry about that. Okay, so this is also online process would be there. And once you will be finally going to get a seat in some of the NIT and you are accepting that and you are ready for the admission, then you have to go physically to the institute, and that would be on the later stages obviously. Okay, so my dear, then we will see some other important things. There are some important point. One is whatever the information you are going to give, that should be correct. If anything is found to be invalid or wrong, definitely your admission would be cancelled at that time. And my dear, as the verification of documents is going to be online, so you need to be available throughout the counseling process. Always check your mails ID as well as keep your mobile on. You can have the messages or call on that also. Okay. And guys, the next thing is, as I said, CCMT 2022 will be taking candidates for full team seats, which will be having scholarship also. So it is not going to be for those who are going to be without GATE or they are going for part-time programs. So CCMT is not for the part-time programs. Okay. So these are the points which are already mentioned in the brochure. Then my dear, I am telling about the eligibility requirement. It is a very, very important point. So you are going for MTech program basically. So my dear, you must have a valid GATE score, as well as you can have the GATE score from 2020, 2021 or 2022. Then my dear, if you're talking about your BTech percentage, it should be 60% for general category, general EWS and OBC, and for others it is 55%. If you have a CGPA on a 10-point scale, then it should be 6.5. Okay, so if you are if you have CGPA, then it should be 6.5 minimum, and 60% would be the requirement for percentage if you are going for. So whatever be your result in BTech, whether it is a percentage, if your university is giving, then it should be 60%, or in case of CGPA, it should be more than 6.5. Okay. So guys, and one very important thing I would like to tell you, once you get admission and your BTech is not completed, then in that case they are giving you the time that by September 30, 2022, you need to produce your degree, or you can say the degree which is showing you that your BTech is being completed. And it is also mentioned that all the exams of last semester must be completed before 15th of August of 2022, because around that only the new session of MTech would be starting. So that is a very, very important point you need to take care. I remember there are some people who may be having supplies. So my dear, if someone is having supply and you have the time to clear that supply before this time only, because at 30th September you must be in a position to show your degree with passing all the subjects. Okay, otherwise your admission will be cancelled. And my dear, I would also like to tell you about this schedule, that from today we are going to start engineering mechanics. 6 p.m. would be the time. This is the schedule. I will be sharing this PDF on my Telegram channel, so you can see. If you are interested, you are mechanic or civil student, this is for you. And even first year, second year student can also use this, because it is going to be very helpful session. Then my dear, a very, very important point I am going to tell you. Maybe some of you are having your BTech degree from some societies like AMAESI, Associate Membership Aeronautical Society of India, or similar societies like we have in India the Institute of Civil Engineers, the Institute of Electronics and Telecommunication, the Aeronautical Society of India. So if you have done your BTech from these institute, my dear, you are eligible only if you have registered before May 31, 2013. If you have registered after that, my dear, mind it, you are not eligible for CCMT and you are not eligible for this NIT seat distribution. Okay, so my dear, mind this thing if you are having the degree from this. Now I am telling you that how the merit list will be prepared, how the seats would be distributed. So my dear, first criteria would be if there are two students who have the same GATE score. First is if someone is having high GATE score, someone is having less, so preference would be given to the high GATE score. If two students have same GATE score, then they will see that which year scorecard you are sharing. Then obviously 2021 will be preferred over 2022. Then after that, if your GATE scores are also of the same year, then they will be using one thing, that is nothing but all India rank of yours divided by total appeared candidate in that GATE paper. So then this will become the criteria that whom should be given preference. If by chance you are having same GATE score, you are having same year of GATE score, if you are having this also same all India rank by total number of candidate appeared, then my dear, they will be checking the date of birth. the person who will be older will be given preference. And my dear, let us say by chance the date of birth is also same, then my dear, they will be going for a token generation, and the token generated will be, this is a process going to be a random one, and in this process the student who will be getting a smaller value of token number, he will be given preference for that. Okay, so this I am telling you the complete procedure, everything related to the CCMT brochure. In short, you need not to go for this 42-page brochure. I will be telling you this complete in one slide also by the flow chart. Okay, but for the timing I am giving you some important points. So my dear, when we are talking about the regular rounds, so first of all, there are 3 regular rounds of counseling. After that, 2 special rounds are there. Special round will be for those seats which are already pending, or you can say the seats which are there after those main rounds of counseling. Sir, how we should register if we have attempted 2 different papers in? Dear, when you will be going for that registration process, they will be asking you for your gate paper. Okay, and you shall go with the paper. For that you need to check that different NITs will be having different eligibility. Like if you have given for ME and XC, every NIT is not going to take from XC. You can apply for with any gate score, but my dear, when you will be going for the XC part, you will be getting less choices. So your choices are going to reduce by that. So always try to go with that which is having more choices, and chances of selection would be more in that case. Okay, so go for that. Yes, let us move further. So my dear, what is going to happen is, as I said, first of all, online registration would be there. They will be asking you the basic detail. I will show you that page also. Payment of registration fees, and then choice filling and locking. You have to lock the choices by 12th of June, and if you are going to fail into that, you have filled the choices but you didn't lock them, they will be automatically locked. So don't worry about that, but try to fill the choices in your preference order, because there will be no chance of changing them during the rounds of counseling. So during first 3 rounds of counseling, you will not be getting the chance of changing the choices. So whatever be the choices you will be filling before the first counseling, that is going to be final. Second thing, my dear, in COAP, in IIT, you are having multiple options that you can get IIT Delhi this, IIT Bombay this. Here it is not going to be like that. Here you will be given one choice only, and it would be on you whether you want to freeze it, means accept it. Second, you want to slide it. Okay, when I am saying slide means in the same institute, if you want to go for any other branch, if the seat remains empty, you can go for slide. And my dear, similarly, so there are many options. I will be showing you all the options one by one. Then my dear, once the regular round of counseling is going on, you are allotted a seat. Then my dear, you need to upload the documents. Documents will be verified online by the verification officers. And then my dear, online only you will be getting that acceptance that yes, your documents are up to date. If anything is found that you need to change it or you need to resubmit it, they will be informing you about that. Okay. Then my dear, at the final, once you get the seat, then might be reporting at the finally allotted institute for admission, and there you will be going with all the documents from starting to end, and there is a list for that you need to go for mark sheet, the fees submission letters, and the document verification letter. So all these kind of documents you need to take with you. I am having that list also, and that will be we will be attaching with the link of this session only, or we will provide you that in the comment section also. Okay, so you can go after the session, you will see. So there are 3 major options. One is float, other is slide, third is freeze. So whatever the option you are going to get, first of all, option will be given from your choices only. Let us say you fill 15 choices and you get 12th choice. So 12th choice is allotted to you. So my dear, if you are allotted 12 choices and you think that if seat is whatever you are getting, you are thinking that it is fine, I am ready to take the admission into that, you need to freeze it. Okay, when you will be freezing it, this seat will be yours. You can go to the institute and take the admission on the dates mentioned. But my dear, if you think that in the same institute you want to have some other branch, then you need to choose the slide option. Then in the upcoming counseling, if someone will be leaving that seat, there will be a chance that you can get that seat. But my dear, if you do not get the sliding, if you do not get the seat, then my dear, in that case, whatever the seat which already is allotted to you will be with you if you are going for this slide option. And if you are going to slide, then my dear, that seat would be going away and you will be getting the new choice based on what is new choice in the same institute, some other branch, whatever your preference order decides. Then my dear, float is an option where you are ready to get any other institute also. So if you are at 12th choice, you think that if I get any choice out of top 11 what you have already filled, so then my dear, you need to float. Okay, there will be another option after the first round of counseling, that is after the allotment of first round, that is surrender. Okay, and when you will be going for this surrender, it means you are not going to leave anything. You are going to surrender the seat which you got, means that seat you don't want, but you want to go for the second round of counseling. So this option will also be there. But if you are going for this option, my dear, then if you do not get anything in the second or third round, then this seat, there will be no claim of yours on the seat you got after the first counseling. That is the problem. Okay, so mind it. So these are the particular 4 options going to be. And after admission, if you want to withdraw it, there is a proper provision for that. Your fees will be refunded after just they will be cutting the processing fees they will be taking from you. Rest amount will be refunded to you. Okay, so there are options that at any stage of counseling you can withdraw also. But my dear, registration fees are non-refundable. So my dear, the first thing is starting of online registration fee payment and online choice filling have already been started from 23rd of May. Then my dear, last date for that is 12th of June. Then my dear, last date for issues, if any issue comes in your fees payment, for that this is Monday 13 June. Then my dear, the last date of online choice filling locking choice by the candidate after the raising of queries and all, then it is Monday 13 June only. Then my dear, automatic locking, if you forget to lock the choices, they will be automatically locked, so don't worry about that. And whatever be the last saved choices, those would be only locked. And my dear, next is going to be announcement of round 1 seat allotment. So round 1 seat allotment will be there on 16th of June. So on 16th June you will be getting the round 1 result. And my dear, if you are going to get any seat, you need to go for payment of seat acceptance fees. Okay, and after paying the seat acceptance fees, for that already a date is there, 16th June to 20th June. So there are 4 days for that. Once you are going for that, that also is the online process. They have given various methods. You can go by giving the fees using Challan, UPI. So there are many options. So don't worry about that. It is very easy to go for it. And then my dear, you will be uploading the document. So once you get the seat, then only you are going to upload the document. And after uploading the document, you will be specifying the willingness, whether you want to freeze, float or slide. I already told you the meaning of them, or you can withdraw also at any stage. Okay, then my dear, online document verification will be done by the verification officer. This will be one time only. If you are changing your seat, if you are getting different seats or different choices in the upcoming rounds, you need not to every time verify the documents. This is one step, one time procedure only. And my dear, you will be getting the certificate for that also. And my dear, this will also be having a date of 16 June. And deadline for online document verification by the allotted institute will be 21st of June. And then my dear, last date for resolution of any queries, and my dear, related to willingness, there is the last date of 22nd of June. And then my dear, after that, whatever the choices you have filled previously, there is no choice filling again. Okay, so based on the previous choice filling, announcement of round 2 seat allotment will be there, because after allotment of round 1, many students will be leaving, because in between some would be getting admissions into IITs. Okay, so because of that, or some would not be thinking of going to that NIT where they are allotted the seat. So when they will be leaving the seats would be empty. Those will be once again distributed to the students who have not got any seat in the first round of counseling. And also the student who got, they can have slide, they can have the float as they have filled the option. Okay, so my dear, after that, once again you need to repeat the same. This time the student who have not got the seat in round 1 but got in round 2, they have to go with seat acceptance fees and document uploading, the same procedure. Saturday 25th June to 29th June, 4 days are given again. Then my dear, once again they will be having some verification by the allotted institute, and also there is a deadline for that, because if some issues arises, there should be a time. So that is from 25th June to 30th June. Then after that, my dear, when the queries are being resolved, the round 3 results will be coming. Once again, for round 3 you need not to fill the choices again. Whatever the choices you have filled before first round are going to be considered for the same. So my dear, mind it, filling the choices should be so much proper, because here there is no option of changing after the counseling starts. Okay, so you need to fill it very carefully, because it cannot be changed once first round of counseling starts. So these are up to the third round of counseling. What after that? Once again, the seat acceptance fees. The student who didn't allotted seat in round 1 and 2, they are allotted in round 3. For those students, they need to pay this, then document uploading, and for that the date is 4th July to 7th July. Then my dear, online document verification as done previously, 4th July will be the date starting, and then 8th July will be the date for the deadline by the institute. Then resolution of queries will be done by 9th of July. And my dear, after that, once everything is finalized, online admission will be there in the finally allotted institute by depositing the partial admission fees that I have shown you. And my dear, this is also after these rounding, and whatever the documents are there for all the rounds, you need to take that. And this is for 11th July to 16th July will be the time. And online withdrawal, if you don't want to have that seat whatever you got, if you want to withdraw your admission, you have the time for that also from 11th July to 16th July. So my dear, as many of the students who may be getting some other institute admission, some PSUs, they may be leaving once again. So because of that, some seats would be pending there. So for the pending seats after all the 3 rounds of counseling, now there will be a starting of special rounds of counseling. And as you know, at our time we were having the sport rounds. Here they are having special rounds after the regular rounds. So these special rounds will be having once again the complete procedure. Once again, you need to register by providing that 3,000 rupees, which was obviously, as you already know, that was non-refundable. And my dear, this 3,000 fees, and once again when you are going for the same, this is a process which any student can participate. Even if you have not participated in the regular round, but you have given the GATE exam, you have the valid GATE score, you are eligible for special rounds also. So any student, if he missed the regular round, he have the choice to enter into this round also. And here also once again the same thing, 19th July they will tell that these are the seat pendings in different institutes. Now if you want to get admission, you are most welcome. Then my dear, you will be having once again the same choice filling. This time will be different. Once again you will get the chance to fill the choice. So if you have made some mistake previously, you will get another chance, but this is a very risky chance, because many seats, many institutes will be filled obviously in the regular rounds only. So my dear, now once again the entire process start. This time there will be 2 rounds, and once again I am telling you, even if you are going to surrender whatever the seat you get, surrendering means now in the upcoming round of counseling, only the options before your surrender seat would be considered. After that, there is no option will be available now. That is the point in case of surrender, what is going to happen. So my dear, once again you have some dates. For 21st July is the date for online registration for the special round. Then 22nd July is the date for resolution of queries. Then last date of locking is 23rd July, otherwise it will be automatically locked. Then my dear, automatically locking of saved choices, it is 23rd July. Announcement of seat allotment in special round 1 is 26th July. Then once again you need to pay this time seat acceptance fees. And this time my dear, you are going to give the seat acceptance fees and document uploading, and you will be specifying the willingness. And once again you will have the option of freeze, float, slide and withdrawal. And this will go once again in the similar way. Once again documents will be verified, then you will be going for the final resolution of queries. Then my dear, seat allotment of second round will be there on 4th August. So this process is going till mid of August. Okay, then my dear, once again, if you get anything in the second round, seat acceptance fees, you will be having the options. And my dear, online verification, then my dear, officer will be finalizing this. and then you will be going online or offline in the finally allotted institute by depositing the balance fees, and then you will be getting the time that from when your master's MTech is going to be started. In between, anytime you find you want to withdraw, you can withdraw, my dear. Only processing fees of 1000 to 2000 rupees will be taken from you. Rest money will be refunded, okay? But yes, as I said, registration fees for both the times is a non-refundable fees. So mind this thing for the sure, okay? So my dear, these are the things related to the timelines. Now I am telling you when we are going for the special rounds. As I already said, for the special round, those candidates are eligible who have not participated in the regular round. Those also are eligible who got something but they are not satisfied with that. Those also who have participated but didn't get anything, okay? So all three types, all four types are once again eligible for the special round, okay? Then my dear, method of payment of fees, as I already said, so registration fees, seat acceptance fees, or partial admission fees, or special round participation fees. All these fees can be done through ICICI Bank online mode, that is by net banking, debit card, credit card, iSurePay, UPI or wallets at any branch of ICICI through e-challan, okay? So my dear, this is how you have to pay the fees. So this time the complete process before you finally get something is online. Even document verification is also going online. So majority things are online. Only at the time of admission, final admission, you need to go to offline, and that also you can fill the fees if institute allow you to that fill the fees online only and come at the time when the session will start. That is also allowed. So this is the benefits of online, okay? So my dear, this already process I have told you. Now my dear, whatever I have told you till now, I am telling you once again with a small flow chart. This is very easy to understand. That once again, first of all, you are going to you are going to online fill the choices. If you are allotted the seat, then my dear, you will be going for round 1. And if you are allotted the seat, if yes, then you need to go for seat acceptance fees, upload the document and specify your willingness, float, freeze, slide, whatever you want, or surrender. Then my dear, online verification of documents will be there. Then they will tell you the status. If they are verified, they will once again ask you whether you want to have that seat or not, willingness or withdrawal. If you want to have that, freeze it, your admission is done. But my dear, if you don't want, you can go for withdrawal also. After withdrawal, you will be out of the counseling, okay, mind it. But my dear, by chance, if you are not getting any seat, if seat is not allotted to you, then what is going to happen? Or if your documents are not proper, then you will be going for the next round. Then round 2 seat allotment will be there, and the same procedure will be repeated for the 3 times. After that, you will be going for, after these 3 times, you will be going for the special round of counseling. Once again, this will be a fresh start. Once again, all the things are going to be repeated 2 times because there are 2 special rounds of counseling. So whatever I have told you, this is a very simple thing to understand with this flow chart. And I'm going to share this PDF in my Telegram channel, that is Mechanical by Dheeraj Sardana. Do join that channel to get these updates and all. At the same time, my dear, this is the page how you need to start. I am telling you. So my dear, you will be starting when you will be opening the website, that is Centralized Counseling for MTech and other, you can say. So when you will be entering into that, you will be having here online registration, fee payment and choice filling link. You need to click on that. Once you will be clicking on that, you will reach to this page. And once you reach to this page, here you need to put your gate registration ID, your password, this is your security pin, then you will be sign in. But for that sign in, that is there only for those who have already made the login. Those who have not, you need to go with the new candidate registration. When you will be going for new registration, they will be asking you the similar detail, and you will be getting an option to put whatever the kind of things you want to have. And these are the list of documents. And my dear, as you will be registering, after signing in, you can go for any of the choice filling based on your gate paper and your BTech branch. You will be getting some particular options. So you need to fill from that only. And when you will be filling those choices, whatever be the number of choices, I will recommend you go for all. Do not miss any particular choice. I will say go for everything, so that I will say that you must have an option in the future you have the option to select or reject, accept or reject. You have the time for that. Okay, if you don't get anything anywhere, you will have something in your hand. Mandeep Singh, sir, for all round we have to pay. No dear Mandeep, you need to pay first time for 3 regular rounds. So once you pay 3,000 rupees, it will be valid for 3 regular rounds. Then if you want to participate in the special rounds, then once again you need to pay that 3,000 rupees again. So if you want to attend all 5 rounds of counseling, 2 times 3,000 rupees needs to be given. But if you want to attend first 3 regular rounds, only 1 time fees is there. And if you will be getting that, no need to go for the special round. Nah, special round is majorly for those who do not get anything in the main round, whose gate score is so poor that they feel in regular round they are not going to get anything. They might be directly going to the special round, that whatever be pending, we will get that. Okay, if ranks are very, very bad, then only you shall go for like that. Otherwise, go for regular round, you will get something. If you do not get in regular, then go for special round. Is it clear, Mandeep? If any of doubt you have, do ask me. I have gone through the complete CCMT brochure for you guys so that I can help you in each and everything. And don't worry, this is just a starting. We will be there with you till the end of your selection in some of the NITs. It is not like in this session we are going to end. This is the starting session. So you will be having some session where we will be telling you about the top branches, the top NITs also. Then we are also going to have sessions related to that which NITs are going to give you better, you can say, opportunities. That also we will see. So don't worry about that. Okay guys, so these are the document list which you need to have, and these are the things which are required at the time of reporting at allotted institute. So this I will be attaching with the description box, so you can download from there. So I feel I have given you each and everything related to this counseling. Okay, so you can see all these things. Even if you go to the CCMT counseling portal, they have shared all the kinds of like you can say, they have shared the format of all certificate also. Like if you need to give some caste certificate, for that format is already mentioned. So guys, BYJU'S exam prep is a complete solution for you guys. Like you have seen, when CCMT came, we have given you each and everything from the brochure. You need not to read that 40 to 45 pages brochure. For that, we are here to help you, and we will be there from starting to end. So don't worry about that. While registering, they are asking about gate score. Dear, as I said, the gate score with which you want to apply for the admission, you need to enter that one. Okay, and I will recommend you go for the major branches. Like if you are from mechanical, civil, ECEE, EI, go for that. The other papers which you have given, they will be having very much restrictions. There you will be getting very less options to apply. If your rank is very good in the second paper, then only go with that. Otherwise, main branches, because NITs majorly do not consider all the branches. IITs nowadays have starting taking XC, but all NITs you need to check the eligibility criteria for that. Is it clear? Kshitij, as I already told you, for these expectation kind of thing, we have a different session for that. Don't worry. This session is related to that's what CCMT is, how the things are going to be, what is the procedure, and how you need to go with, and what are the fees and all. This was for general. If you want branch specific, what you are going to get, what is better, for that we have different session. Dear, if you have back in session, then it will not be affecting your scores and jobs and placement. They will not be affected. But mind one thing, before September 15, your BTech should be completed. Then only you will be getting September 30, sorry. So September 30 is the last date to have your BTech degree. If you are getting that by September 30, you are eligible for that. There is no problem. Backlogs are merely affect. There are some particular company if they put the condition, but it is hardly 0.0001%. Not more than that. Is it clear, guys? So this is what I have shown you. So my dear, I will be sharing this PDF with you. If you have any doubt, you can put it in the comment section. I will surely be answering you for that. And guys, be with us. Signing off for the session. I'm going to meet you at 6 PM for all mechanical civil students. There we will be learning today the difference between truss versus frame. And in this way, we are going to move further. Is it clear? Sir, NIT cutoff reduced this year. Dear Asif, from last 2-3 years it is happening actually. So there are chances that in low score also you will be getting something for sure. From last 2-3 years, actually the number of candidates who are going for MTech, they are reducing at the top ranks. So that's why it is, the cutoff is going to reduce for that. Thanks. You're welcome, Chinna. Okay, so goodbye guys for this session. Thanks for joining and thanks for your love and support, guys.